How you doing, guys? I'm back with another best tactics on FM24 video. Surprise, surprise. If you're looking for a new tactic for your save on FM, please try one of these tactics that I test because they're so good. Today's tactic I found on FM Arena. It is by Gerard, so it said I download it, but when I imported it into the game, it come up saying it was a Knap tactic. So not too sure who it's by. Could be Knap, could be Gerard. Gerard could be Knap. Who knows? But like in the description below, I will put both their details in the description below. It's called EF424 IF P105 AC. It's a 424. I do love 424, and that seems to be the OP tactics in FM24. 4231 is very good as well, but I think 424 is the OP tactic for this series. Like I say, if you want to download, link for this will be in the description below. And if you can't download it for any reason, I will run over this tactic at the end of the video. Random Real Madrid shirt, if you want any cheap football shirt, in the description below. I like it. I think I like it. Let me know if you like this Real Madrid shirt. But what I think is, I feel I've been tangoed. Yeah, it's a bit too orange, I think. I don't know. I'm still unsure about it. But let me know if you like the Real Madrid shirt. But for me, I feel like I've been tangoed. And it just, I don't know. I'm just unsure still. Right. That's enough waffling. Let's get to the results. So here we go, starting with Man City's results. Brighton and Luton's results will come up later on. In the Community Shield, we beat Arsenal with a 6-3 thriller, but then we lost against Brighton in the Carabao Cup in the 4th round, 1-0. In the FA Cup, though, it's a different story because we knocked out some really tough teams. Tottenham, Newcastle, Arsenal, Chelsea. In the final, it's Liverpool, and we beat them 3-0. And in the Super Cup, we beat Sevilla 3-0, keeping a clean sheet. And in the Champions League, we failed to qualify for the knockout rounds. And I don't think this has ever happened for us. RC Lens Porto beating us in the group stages. That means we go into the Europa League, where in the playoff knockout rounds, we beat Dynamo. We beat Roma in the round of 16, but we got knocked out against Atalanta. This has not been great in Europe. We thrashed them 6-2 at home, but then they thrashed us 5-0 away from home. But Gomez did get sent off, so we're down to 10 men. But going out in the quarterfinal to Atalanta, it's disappointing. Back to happier times now, though, where we have won the league. Thank God. We won 30, drew 3, lost 5, scored 109 goals defensively. Very strong. We only conceded 22 goals, a goal difference of 87, and a points tally of 93, which is not bad. On to the player stats, and surprise, top goal scorer is Haaland with 51. Until we can find another really good strikerless tactic, I think he's always going to be top goal scorer. Alvarez with 25. Assists, what we got. Walker with 15. Bernardo Silva with 14. Very good. Phil Foden with 14. Average rating wise, we've got a lot of players in green, but the best performer is Haaland with a 7.73. Clean sheets, defensively, very good. We've got 33. On to team stats now. Top of a lot of lists. Most points a game, 2.45. Most goals were top here with 109. Most shots for, top here with 765. Fewer shots against, top here 193. Very good. Most dribbles made, third place here 737. Most clean sheets, 23 clean sheets for the season. And like I said, this is very good. Fewest conceded, only conceding 22 for the season. Absolute defensively rock solid. Rock solid, but then we lose 5-0 at home. Actually, was it home, away from home to Atalanta, 5-0. But we did have a man sent off. So defensively, didn't really work out there. 93 points is what it's all about, though, because it's all about the tactic testing league. It's not a bad start. Let's see if it can get any better. Well, now we're on to Brighton, and we've got knocked out in the 3rd round here. Tough 3rd round draw, though, against Liverpool, and we lost 3-2. In the FA Cup, we scored a lot of goals. We beat Grimsby 7-1, 5-0 against West Ham, 5-0 against Swansea, but then we got to the quarterfinal and faced Man United away from home at Old Trafford, and they beat us 3-1. On to their Europa League, and can we win this where Man City couldn't? Let's find out. We won 4, drew 1, lost 1. We finished with 13 points. We finished in 2nd place. Villarreal finished top of the group, but that doesn't matter. As long as we can go all the way, we can't. We lost against Galatasaray in the playoff knockout round. We lost 1-0 away from home, and we also lost 3-2 away from home, so losing 4-2 on aggregate. Another disappointment in Europe, but in the league, this tactic just really worked. Brighton Champions League football next season. We won 23, drew 6, lost 9, goals for 91, goals against 52. We got a goal difference of 39, an impressive points tally of 75. 4th place in the league with Brighton. Very good. So let's check out their player stats now. And their top goal scorer is Ansu Fati with 27. Ferguson, 17 goals. Not too bad at all. This is what happens when you play him. Most of the times they don't. Pedro, 15. Assists, Gross with 14. Matoma having a good season for a change with 14. March with 13. Average rating wise, with Brighton, a lot of players in green, which is awesome. Danny Welbeck with a 7.21. Great season for him. Matoma, 7.16. Clean sheets, what do we have? We've got 12. So now let's check out their team stats. Most points per game, 4th place here with a 1.97. We did score the most goals in the league with 91. We also had the most shots in the league with 627. Fewer shots against, 6th place here, 348. We're on most possession, 8th place here with 53%. Most draws made, 7th place here with 613. And fewest conceded, 7th place here, conceding 52 for the season. Not a bad season. Better than not a bad season. It's a fantastic season, Tony. Come on. 75 points. I know we haven't won anything, but 75 points for the Tactic Testing League is awesome. On to our final team, Luton now, where Liverpool break our hearts in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, beating us 2-0 away from home. We drew 1-0 at home. We lost in the end 3-1 on aggregate. And in the FA Cup, we got past Blackburn. We got past Crystal Palace on the replay. We've done ever so well against Man United. It took extra time, but we beat them 5-4. And then it's only Liverpool again. And they thrash us this time 5-1. And here we go again in the Premier League. It's done outstanding. We finished in 7th place. We're playing in Europe next season. We won 19, drew 8, lost 11, scored 75 goals. Defensively, very good as well. Conceded 51. We got a goal difference of 24 and a points tally at 65. So on to some player stats now. And how well did the players do this season? Well, we know in the league they've done very well. Goals-wise, top goal scorers, Carlton Morris with 24. Adebayo with 14. Ross Barkley with 13 goals. Assists, what do we have? Ogben with 9. Cabal with 9. The right back doing well. Average rating wise, a few players in green, but not as many as Brighton or Man City. Carlton Morris is their best performer with a 7.19. In clean sheets, we've got 11. On to their team stats now. Most points a game, 7th place here, 1.71. Most goals were in 6th place here with 75, which is not too bad. Most shots for, 5th place here with 490. Fewer shots against, 8th place here, we're just on there with 396. Most dribbles made were not on there. I knew that, but I still clicked it. Most clean sheets, 5th place here, 11 clean sheets. And fewest conceded, 6th place here, conceded 51 for the season, which is good with Luton. Well, I think this has been very, very good. How good? Let me out of the points and see where it comes in the Tactic Testing League. So EF424, IFP105, AC from Knap Paul Gerrard comes in at the 4th spot, 172, drew 17, lost 25, scored 275 goals, conceded 125, very good defensively, a goal difference of 150, won 4 trophies, and a really good points there, 233, 4th place in the leaderboard. A very, very good tactic. Definitely try it out and let me know how you get on with it. If you're playing on console and you need the instructions, please carry on watching the video because I'm about to run over it. So in goal, we've got a sweeper, keeper on defend. On the left-hand side, we've got a full back on attack. Loads of instructions, so just pause it when need be. And this is the right-hand side one. And then we've got a ball playing defender on defend. Alongside another ball playing defender on defend. In front of them, we've got a defensive midfielder on support. Alongside another defensive midfielder on support. On the left-hand side, we've got an inside forward on support. Mark specific position. And the position on the left one's marking the right back. And the right one is an inside forward attack. It's also got marked specific position. And he's marking the left back. Just in case you want to know. Just take a look. Just so you show you. There it is there. And then up front, we've got a pressing forwards on support. Alongside advanced forward attack. Tactical style is just a basic custom tick attacker, but it is actually this. Just copy everything here, and that is it. Balanced mentality, balanced in possession. Come on, Tony, we can do this. Attack and width narrow. Approach play, pass in the space. Underlap on the left, underlap on the right. Focus down the left, focus down the right. passing direct to shorter, tempo higher, time wasting never, low crosses, and run at defence. In transition, we've got counter press, counter, dispute quickly, roller out of possession, high press line of engagement, a much higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, get stuck in, step up more and invite crosses. And that is a lot. If you can do me a favour, a massive favour, leave a like on this video. If you want any cheap football shirts, in the description below. And if you've got a tactic you want me to test out, please leave a comment. And that is it from me. I will see you guys in another video. See you soon.